Warning: the following video contains footage of an obese African American male participating in his favorite pastime and or hobby. If that upsets you, now let's get into it. YouTube, what's going on? It's your boy Gunna Bro Chuck. As promised, I'm coming at y'all today with a breakdown or a more in-depth review of my small collection of firearms that I have here. You know, none of them are particularly in their final forms just yet. Kind of new to the actual collection side of gun ownership, you know what I'm saying, and building a collection. And I want to get more into, of course, becoming a better marksman in terms of, accuracy with pistol usage as well as rifle usage. And I want to make my way up into actually start going into competition. Um, but it's going to be a growth. It's going to be a journey, and you know what I'm saying. Hopefully, that if you subscribe, you here to see that journey. You here to see that progression, and you here to see my firearm collection grow. So let's go ahead and jump on into it. I know y'all don't want to hear too much talking. So what we got here, what I'm gonna introduce to y'all first is my wheel gun, my Taurus revolver, chambered in 357 Magnum. One of the main reasons why I like this one so much, and of course, it is clear. But one of the main reasons why I like this one so much is because it can also be chambered in 38 Special, which one of my very first guns that I ever called mine was a Snub Nose 38 by Smith & Wesson. So this Taurus revolver chambered in 357 Magnum. Yeah, I mean, I don't play around with it too much. You know what I'm saying? It's just more so for that old school vibe whenever I want to go to the range and, you know what I'm saying, just make myself feel like I'm a cowboy or something like that. That's more so what this is for. I don't carry it or anything like that. Just something for the collection. You know what I'm saying? So moving right along. The next gun I want to show y'all is my M&P EZ. Of course, no mag. It is clear. You know what I'm saying? Gotta stay safe. Um, but yeah, this is chambered in 9mm. Of course, if you're familiar with the EZ line, you know it got all the safety features. You know what I'm saying? The lever safety there. Then you got the safety on the back strap, and both. You know what I'm saying? But safety got to be disengaged, and the back strap got to be depressed before you can even engage the trigger. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, this gun. You know what I'm saying? I call myself the budget gunner, so it's not too expensive. Um, Retail, but I didn't pay retail. I got it on sale, of course. Um, but it's a nice gun. The only downside to this gun, man, honestly and truthfully, 8-round magazines. You know what I'm saying? So that right there, this is more like a backup gun. You know what I'm saying? Like if my EDC, I'm running around for my EDC, got a nice little backup. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, black on black, M&P EZ, nice gun. Okay, so we're gonna keep it pumping. We're gonna keep it moving. Next gun I got, I call her the peanut butter princess. SD9 2.0, chambered in 9mm, no mag, of course, show clear. You know what I'm saying? Gotta stay safe direction. You know what I'm saying? This light actually came with another gun that I'm gonna show y'all here in a second. But I like it on here. I feel like it serves its purpose. You know what I'm saying? But back to the gun, chamber, the 9mm, compact size, I believe. I believe it's compact. If not, it's full size. I know somebody will correct me. You know what I'm saying? I listen. I ain't no full-fledged expert. I'm on a journey to learn and grow. So any information y'all wanna, you know what I'm saying, drop in the comments to me, I'm more than happy to accept. You know what I'm saying? But of course, FDE, I had to get it. I was a big fan of the VEs, the model that this comes from, the VE, the SD9 VE. Big fan of it. The only downside to that model was that trigger was heavy. I ain't know no better at first. I ain't know no better, but that trigger was heavy, boy. And this one, mm-mm-mm. This one, not heavy at all. No sirree, Bob. But this is not its final form. I want to change out, I think, all right, so hear me out. So I think I either want to change out this back iron sight and put in one of those red dots that slide in there, or I want to change out the front and back iron sight for some night sights. I think I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to change out this for either that Trijicon, or not Trijicon, but that Crimson Trace laser, or I'm gonna put a laser light combo on here. So still got some decisions to make to get it to its final form, but I mean it only came with one 16 round mag, but I still had a mag from my VE that fits in here perfectly. So I got two 16 round mags when I carry this bad boy. You know what I'm saying? So I got plenty of ammo in a self-defense situation if I find myself in one to handle business, you know what I'm saying? So this is definitely one of the ones I carry. I don't have a set in stone EDC as of yet. I kind of switch them out between this one. It was between this one and the M&P, but then with the gun, another gun I'm about to show y'all here in a second is now one of my EDCs. And I alternate between this one and that one. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and jump into that one. But yeah, this was the Smith & Wesson ST9 2.0. Oh, and YouTube, I don't sell guns, so don't be trying to flag me. I'm not promoting the sale of guns. I'm just showing what I own, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, moving right along to the next firearm in my collection. And crazy enough, I haven't shot this gun yet, but it is already my favorite gun in my collection. I know that sounds crazy, and I know y'all probably gonna wild out on me in the comments for it, but I gotta call it how I see it, man. And that is this SAR 9X Platinum. Clear, no mag. Of course, we gotta keep it safe. Safe direction with the trigger. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this gun right here, it feels so good in my hand, especially when I got it loaded with the mag in there, man. This thing feels so good. But it's optics ready, of course. It came with a 17 round and a 19 round magazine. So man, listen, there's plenty of ammunition to get the job done in a self-defense situation. This trigger is nice as well too. See, very minimal. See, look at it. I couldn't even do it right. Look. Very minimal take up, smooth break, quick reset. Oh my man, listen. One of my favorite guns, and I ain't even shot it yet. SAR 9X Platinum. Man, very nice gun. And listen, Palmetto State Armory, I got this thing for $250. It came with a hard case, an outside the waistband holster, that light that I had on my Smith & Wesson SD9, toolkit, optics plate, RMSC optics plate. Listen, you got a lot for $250, and when I say I had to grab it because I'm the budget gunner, I had to grab it. Listen, and then the fact that they took Sezzle, so I ain't had to pay it all at one time. It was a no-brainer. Listen, I feel like I got a steal at $250 for this gun and everything that it came with. So until I get it out to the range, and then in my opinion may change, but as of right now, this is my favorite weapon in my little arsenal. So moving right along on to the next one. So I call this one, this Miss Exotic. You know what I'm saying? This is my PSA Rock 5.7, of course, chambered in 5.7. Did not initially come with this fluted gold barrel, but I wanted a threaded barrel, so I had changed out the barrel, and I got this compensator from HB Industries. The magazine, if I'm not mistaken, is a 23+1 magazine capacity on this thing. And I was gonna change out the slide and everything, but I don't know. I just really like it with that black on gold like that. So I'm gonna leave it as is. But yeah, it's Miss Exotic. Miss Exotic. Hey baby. My wife in the background, y'all. Had to holler at her right quick. But moving right along. So to my two rifles. First one, we got M&P 1522, chambered in 22 LR. We're gonna go ahead and show clear, nothing in the magazine, nothing in the chamber, safe direction. Yes, sir. YouTube compliant magazine, only 25 rounds. Don't get me the line about the sight on here because I'm not sure what it is. But I do know I need to change the battery out on it. Got the M-Bus irons on here. And this is a fun little plinker, man. 22 long rifle. Just go out there and just put lead down range all day and just tear something up. Man, listen, this thing is fun to shoot. Fun to shoot. I don't know why people give 22 long rifles such a hard time, man. I love shooting it. You just gotta know the ammo that work with your weapon, you know what I'm saying? And this one, it loves some CCI. It will chew up anything CCI, but if you try to put something else in there, like some Remington or some Winchester, some Federal, I mean, it do better with some than most, but for the most part, I get jams or misfires, but that CCI, no issues firing through this rifle, man. And I know some people had a problem where they had to change out the extractor. I haven't had that issue yet, and I done put gobs of gobs and gobs of ammo through this gun. I know it got to be well over 1,000 rounds that have gone through this gun already. So yeah, I ain't had that issue yet. Hopefully, I don't ever have it. But yeah, this is my Smitty M&P 1522. Yes, sir. Like playing around with that girl there. Now, last but not least, is a gun that y'all gonna be like, boy, why is that in your collection if you a budget gunner? Well, that's because I got it on a hell of a budget. I didn't pay anything but a few bucks on it. Pennies on the dollar, actually, because it's a $3,000 rifle. And I put, what, 50 bucks in a raffle and paid like 65 bucks for shipping. And I won it, so, you know what I'm saying? I got under $200 into it, and it's mine. So, 200 bucks for a $3,000 rifle, I don't think you can beat that with a stick. But yeah, this is my F1 Firearms AR-15 chambered in 5.56 223. We're gonna show clear, nothing in the mag, nothing in the chamber, safe direction. Yeah, this thing is pretty. Hopefully y'all can see that colorway on there, that black matte with the black gloss streaks on there, man. Oh man, this thing is beautiful. Shout out to Life with OBTV. That's who I won this through. he does raffles. He actually got one going on right now. It's a Scar, yeah, Scar. That he's doing a giveaway for. So y'all go check out Life with OBTV, man. Um, he doing big things over there. I mean, I ain't seen no other like independent gun tuber doing it, the giveaways, the way he doing the giveaways. I'm talking about some high dollar dream gun type of weapons. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna say this was my dream gun, but when I saw it, I wanted it. And there's no way I was gonna be able to pay $3,000 for this. Um, but Life with OBTV came through. I put my bid in and I won. Um, like I said, you already know. AR-15, Saber than 5.56 223. Just to have some sights on there, I got a little combo from Ozark Armaments, the iron sights. I know people gonna say you got them on backwards, but I mean the way I got them on, it's easy for me to deploy them. It's my weapon. I'm gonna run it how it's comfortable for me to run it. And I got an Ozark Armaments red dot. Now this is not the final form for this gun, by and large, because I'm going to change out this sight, of course, and get a red dot magnifier combination deal going on up here. Gotta see, you know what I'm saying, if I can find a nice deal on the set. I'll save up my ducats and get it done. I also want to get a sling for it as well too. And I think I'm contemplating on getting this bad boy suppressed. Yeah. Man, listen, I got videos on my channel, a video on my channel where I'm shooting this thing for the first time. Listen, man, I've shot ARs before. I'm not gonna say it was equivalent to shooting my 22 LR, but not a whole lot more. Like literally, I could probably it wasn't hurting my shoulder, it wasn't kicking back too hard or nothing. Like I could literally shoot this gun all day, man. And then because the skeletonized is so light, I could probably get off a couple rounds single-handed, if I needed to. You know what I'm saying? So listen, man, I'm the budget gunner, so I'm not gonna tell nobody to go out here and spend $3,000 for a rifle. But if you ever have the opportunity to get your hands on one for a steal, grab you one. And that's with any gun. Because just because I'm the budget gunner don't mean I don't believe you should have expensive rifles. I just believe you should try to find a way to get them the least expensive way you can possibly get them. Of course, legally, no stealing or nothing like that. I ain't condoning that type of foolishness. But yeah, man. So F1 firearms, 5.56 223, AR-15. Man, this thing was fun to shoot. Can't wait to get it back out to the range. Also, can't wait to get back out to the range so I could finally put some rounds through my SAR. Man, listen. Um, like I was explaining to y'all, I am not a firearms expert. I am new to this. It's a hobby, but it's a hobby I want to start taking more serious because I fully believe that every man has the right to protect himself and his family. And I want to be able to do that, but I want to be able to do that not just to be shooting at people, but I want to be able to do it properly and smart. So throughout the journey on this channel, y'all gonna see me learning and growing and becoming a more proficient shooter, more proficient with 2A knowledge that I will be sharing with y'all along the way. So strap in, it's gonna be a wild ride, I'm pretty sure. A lot of lead down range, a lot of new guns gonna get acquired. Some we gonna get rid of and probably get traded out with new guns. And it's gonna be a journey. Now I'm looking forward to it. I'm excited for it, and I'm glad to have y'all riding with me. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy Gunner Bro Chuck. I'm gonna go ahead and sign out of this one. You know what I'm saying? Stay dangerous.